Hey guys, it's Hunter, and welcome back to another video, and this is the first one in the new studio. This is the first time I'm filming in this new space, and man, I'm so fucking psyched for the content I'm gonna be able to produce in here. I mean, look at all this shit back here. I mean, don't look too closely because I still need to do some wire management cleanup, but basically, every amp I own is now permanently hooked up to a speaker load and is running either directly into my interface or through a KHE amp switcher through the torpedo reload. It took 3 days of wiring and troubleshooting, but basically the point of the whole thing is I can record DI and amp at the same time and then instantly reamp through any of them, which is insane. It's super efficient, it's gonna save so much time in the future, and it's just cool as fuck as a concept. Then I've got guitars hanging up back there that you can see. I've got guitars hanging up over there by a proper modding area. There's a whole display going down the stairs. There's sound treatment everywhere that you can't see right now. It's just incredible. I've been posting updates on Instagram, and there's a whole series coming up on putting together like my dream home studio. That's gonna be awesome. Make sure you're subscribed and you got notifications turned on and all that so you don't miss it. Now, I'm still kind of on paternity leave. Frida Sophia is doing amazing. She's already rolling over, which is supposed to take babies like 4 months. So at a minimum, I'm expecting her to cure cancer by age 12. Anyways, I miss you guys though. I miss making videos. So today I thought I'd film a quick one because I've gotten some pretty cool packages in the mail that I think you guys are gonna really enjoy opening up with me. So let's go behind the scenes and take a closer look. Alright, I guess this time we're just going boxes in the hallway, so don't mind all of this recycling shit and all that. Still moving in. Already a lot of boxes to choose from, though. But today I'm really excited about this one. First box, let's open it up. Wow. Okay, so this color was supposed to be seafoam green. It's turned out kind of toothpastey. I'm not gonna lie, it actually looks really cool. I mean, you guys know I fuck with pastel colors hard. So this is another sneak peek of V2 of my signature model. We're experimenting with a lot more colors this time around. I know not everyone was a fan of the natural wood grain, so we've gone with some more solid satin tops. I think, again, just like with the shell pink one, I would probably switch these pickup covers to regular chrome, or brush chrome, I mean, because the black looks awesome, but it also looks too metal. And even though this is an awesome modern single cut that's fantastic for metal, it's also good for a lot more, especially since we've added the push poles for added versatility. Like, this looks like it's only built for metal, but it's not. The whole thing I've tried to go for with my signatures is an affordable, high-spec guitar that people will think is cool, no matter if you've heard of my channel or not, or you hate the channel even, whether you love metal or not, whether you hate metal, and kind of did things differently and had unique features like this. Look at the figuring on this roasted maple neck. It's fucking insane. Grover locking tuners as well. We got a volute, the Mola Mola. I'm so happy with this neck joint, so we've kept that. Ebony fingerboard, stainless steel frets, rolled fingerboard edges instead of binding this time. Lumen lays as well. Custom voice pickups, and again, as a metal guy, I think the black pickups look awesome. But again, to make it more universally appealing and more universally classy, brushed chrome is probably what I'll change with these. As an example, here's what I mean. Here's an old prototype. You can see how the chrome covers still look badass, but they kind of soften it a little bit so it's not super fucking metal. Oh man, this green looks awesome with the brushed black hardware. Very simple black binding on the side. We got a strap locks too. I mean, nobody's really making a guitar like this in the affordable category. I'm just so hyped on these pastel colors, man. You know, same specs, but kind of a very different vibe to the figured top versions. We've also made these edges more round for better comfort. And I don't know, man, we're just experimenting with colors because sometimes you put something down on paper and it sounds awesome, but it's only when you see it in real life and you're like, holy fuck, that's cool. But yeah, that's seafoam green as a prototype for the new signature. What do you guys think? Again, I'm very biased, but I fucking love it. Although, in fairness, I did design it, spec it out, and choose the pastel color, so I was kind of expecting it. You know what I wasn't expecting, though? Frida Sofia to go through 90 diapers a week. I don't know what I was expecting, to be honest, but that seems a little bit excessive. So I've been using my credit card a lot. Luckily, though, I've got a safe, stylishly minimalistic, conveniently accessible way to store it. A Ridge wallet, who just so happened to be the sponsor of today's video. Pro YouTuber segue, still got it. So Ridge is redefining the wallet, and honestly, it's making every other wallet seem like an outdated relic. Let's face it, traditional wallets get bulky, old hotel room keys, old receipts, empty gift cards. It sucks, it's impractical. Ridge is the ultimate minimalist wallet. It's slim, fits into your front pocket, it's RFID blocking, they're made of aluminum, titanium, or carbon fiber plates bound together with a durable elastic band. I've been a Ridge wallet user for years now, and still, with Ridge, it's been oddly freeing to only carry around and access what I need. They're great, and each wallet is backed with a lifetime guarantee. So if you want to see why so many people are switching over to Ridge, head on over to ridge.com/Agufish, and if you use the code Agufish at checkout, you can get 10% off your order and free shipping. Huge thanks to them for sponsoring the video and for the ongoing support, and with that, let's see what else we have to unbox. Next box, we're now in the garage. Again, pardon the mess, no judgment, we're still moving, and we just had a baby. Over here is a box that was lurking around in the kitchen of the old apartment. I think it's about time we open it. Heavy, huh? I'm hoping that's a promise. You guys have waited long enough for this one. Let's open it up. All right, and what we have here is possibly the worst kept secret in the AMP world. It's the infamous upcoming PV-65052, formerly known as the 1992 original, I think. So we're back to the old school 5150 look. For reference, this is the 6505 Plus that I've had for years, and the look's been pretty unchanged since they rebranded it from the 5150 series to the 6505 series. This one's been modded where the black front plate has been removed, but you know, the PV logo is here, it's front and center in this oval, and then the 6505 badging is down here. This one, they've gone back to 6505 right up front and center, and the other PV logo down here. Other than that, all the controls are the same. It's still a big beefcake of a head shell. You know, you got your 2 channel controls, you got your resonance and presence controls that are individual for each channel. So it's an updated rebranding, but according to PV, it's a bit more than just that. So you got some new quality of life features on the back, especially for touring bands. Power cable is now modular. Thank God. The remote switch now is a MIDI connector. I don't think that's on mine. Mine is from one of the last years they were made in the US, so I don't know if they've changed that since then. 4 6L6s, those are worth their weight in gold right now. Thanks, Putin. But the biggest difference, and it's really difficult to get a shot in there, but they've updated the transformers, or rather, reverse updated. Because, as the story goes, they really haven't changed the 5150, 6505 circuit since, you know, it was launched. But somewhere over its multi-decade life, their supplier pulled a bait and switch on them with the transformers, meaning that a big part of what made the originals sound so great, it's not anything to do with a different circuit or anything like that. A big part of it is they were literally different transformers that PV wasn't even aware of. So they've sourced those original block letter transformers, and that's what's now shipping in these updated 6505-2s, or I guess updated 6505s as well. So here's another point of confusion. To me, right, I didn't grow up with the original 5150s. For my entire guitar playing life, they've been 6505s. But quick little history lesson, when they launched, there was the 5150 with global EQ for both channels, and then the 5152 that had separate EQs for each channel. And so they've kind of gone back to that original branding with the new 6505 and the 6505-2. It has to do with the controls and the features, not a sequel to the 6505, right? This is just replacing the 6505 Plus, which confused the shit out of me. You know, I'm sure fans of the original 5150, 5152 are going to understand this branding, but as a newer generation guitar player, I was like, why is this a sequel with no new features? Well, because apparently it's not a sequel. So, there you go. The whole differentiation between 5150 and 6505 models at this point is absurd. Anyways, even with no new modern guitar features like a built-in noise gate, or a built-in attenuator, or a direct out, with the new, well, I mean, old Transformers, this is supposed to be the definitive version from PV of the 6505. So I'm stoked to put this head-to-head with my existing USA 6505 Plus. Really curious to see if I can hear any difference. And you know, for as long as I've been following amps, I've always been told that the block letter 5150s are the holy grail of this whole family of amps. So I'm curious to see whether this really is the best one. Like, is there any truth to the lore, or is it all just total bullshit? Subscribe now to find out. Anyways, I'm sure it'll be a kick-ass sounding demo regardless. Alright, last box for this episode at least. I think we're gonna leave these three alone for now. It's gotta be this one. Let's open it up. And of course, it had to be another pastel color. So another prototype, the V2 Signature. Again, color experimentation. Don't expect any of these to actually make it to production. We're just, you know, testing things out. Again, custom voice pickups, coil splitting, stainless steel frets, lumen lays, rounded fingerboard edges, angel logo, ebony truss rod cover, Grover locking tuners, satin roasted flame maple neck. I mean, these things play so fucking well, dude. But yeah, let me know what you think of the colors. We're trying both the awesome pastels and the figured ash top ones because, I mean, those are super unique as well. But yeah, initial prototypes, don't expect anything anytime soon or for these colors to actually make in production, but yeah. What do you guys think? And that will do it for this quick little behind the scenes video. I'm so fucking hyped for everything, man. Filming gear demos and gear stuff in this new space is gonna be fucking cool. Thanks to all my awesome patrons for supporting the channel, making this all possible, whose names are up on the screen right now. If you want to join them, get bonus extras, link is in the cards. In the meantime, social media, Discord, Reverb store, and affiliate links are in the description. As always, thank you so much for watching. You've been awesome. Hopefully, now that the new space is almost up and running, content will be more consistent. Hopefully, just with moving and setting everything up and having a new baby all in the same week, basically, it's been a bit of a struggle. Anyways, hope everybody's doing well, and I will see you for the next video.